Dunedin High School. I'm Ray Dwelly.
And I'm Jessica Stalter.
And you're watching DHN. Testing season will be coming soon.
Comedy club auditions will take place on February 5th in the drama room.
Track season began on the 15th. They have their first meet at home against Countryside in February.
The Falcons baseball team will be hosting tryouts January 29th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Toronto Blue Jays Spring Training Complex. More information can be found at DunedinBaseball.com.
And that's it for your school news for this week.
And now for your weekly weather report. This week's weather will weather your sweater whether the weather gets wetter or wetter. Don't make me repeat this sweet beat, it's heat. Yeet. Hold that thought, it's cold, not hot. Man's not hot. Now there may be a rain which is a pain, you might complain, but I'm just saying, I'll stay in my lane. My main game for my brain is whole grain. Sponsored. This blows. I mean, it's Florida, so who really knows? That's just the way it goes. So now get out of my face before I break your nose.
Dude, you can't say that.
What?
You can't
What?
say you're gonna break their nose.
I don't care. Get out of my face!
No!
I'll ruin your life!
Now for your actual weather report. From January 26th to February 2nd, things are finally looking warmer as we climb up to the 30s to high 60s to 70s this week. Today and tomorrow will be cloudy and high 70s and low 60s. Sunday is actually going to be a rainy day with a high of 70 and a low of 54, with Monday going to be the coldest day of the week with a high of 60 and a low of 46, with AM clouds and PM sun. Tuesday through Thursday will be partly cloudy and highs of 60 to lows of 50. And finally, Friday, expecting some AM showers with a high of 66 and a low of 52. This has been your Dunedin Weekly Weather. Don't die.
And now on to world news. North Korea has made plans with South Korea about sending athletes over to participate in the Winter Olympics in February. It takes place in Pyeongchang, South Korea, on the 9th of February. It will send a large delegation later this month. Although the country didn't participate in Sochi, they do plan on winning all the way this time. The only medals they won were a silver and a bronze, and they plan to improve this at this year's Winter Olympics.
In other news, it has been found by the Mexican National Human Rights Commission that 3 U.S. citizens have been executed by Mexican Marines. The commission made this statement on Thursday, January 18th. Erica Alex and Jose Alvarado have disappeared while visiting their father in the dangerous state of Tamaulipas, Mexico in October 2014. Their bodies were found in the field 16 days later. The commission stated that the detention of the U.S. citizens was illegal, and in a press release, the commission also said that the Mexican government has lied in statements to cover up this unlawful executions. It is unclear what the situation will mean to U.S.-Mexico relations in the future, or if it may lead to U.S.-Mexican relations in the future, or if it will lead to growing tension between the two countries. The Golden Globes took place on Sunday, January 7th, and stars wore black in support of victims of sexual assault. Actress Rose McGowan, who was one of the first women who accused Harvey Weinstein of sexual misconduct, did not appear at the Golden Globes, and slammed the stars who wore black in honor of the #TimesUp movement, calling them hypocrites. Many stars, such as Justin Timberlake and Emma Stone, were criticized for appearing at the Golden Globes and supporting the movement, even though they recently worked with director Woody Allen, who was accused of sexual assault and even married his adoptive daughter. There are still many actors who have committed sexual assault and have not yet been held accountable for their actions. But because of the #TimesUp movement, sooner or later the victims of those men will speak up. Recently, James Franco attended the Golden Globes, causing a large amount of anger. The best actor in a musical or comedy has been accused of sexual misconduct with minors, making many feel as though he shouldn't have received his award. According to Violet Parley, he did not call the girls and apologize, and he addressed this situation back in 2014 when it first occurred. However, people still believe him winning the award was unfair and other actors deserved it more. Many actors have been bashing Franco on Twitter, including Sarah Kither Kaplan, Eva Friedman, Dory Schaffer, and many more. They are also hoping James will donate the money he has earned. However, James has not said anything yet. People are hoping Franco's actions will finally face proper consequences. However, we are unsure of what will happen.
What is up, Dunedin High School? I'm your host, Ray Dwelly. Let's get right into today's episode of Dunedin Drama Alert. Now we of course have to start off talking about Logan Paul. Oh God, not again, not again, not again!
Don't you start, Ray!
That's right, we have to talk about Logan Paul. On the 1st of January, literally the first day of the new year, Logan Paul uploaded a vlog to his YouTube channel of him exploring the suicide forest in Japan, which sounds pretty interesting to begin with. But in the forest, he and his friends found a dead body of a man who had killed himself in the forest, and he decided to film it and post it to YouTube. Even though the video was very clearly in violation of YouTube's terms of service, it remained up and even on the trending page of the website for a while before being removed by Logan himself. The worst thing about this incident is that YouTube removed any videos criticizing Logan for this video, showing that it cared more about its high-dollar generating channels than its own terms of service. Eventually, YouTube did respond to the outrage and completely dropped Logan from their preferred channels list, and even gave his channel a community strike. Hopefully he has learned from this and will make tasteful content from now on. In other news, Tide may actually be taking their now infamous laundry detergent pods off of the shelves due to a meme spreading of everyone eating them. The meme started in late December 2017 and continued into this month. Tide posted on their Twitter account that Tide Pods were meant for laundry only, and eating them generally is not a good idea. I've even seen them at Walmart being locked up, requiring you to go speak to a representative in order to open them up to buy them now. I can't imagine why anybody would want to eat them in the first place, but that's just me. And that is it for today's Drama Alert News.
Hey, tech news. Michael here. This week in Las Vegas, the largest computer convention in the world took place. A lot of interesting tech was announced, like an 8K TV, second-gen processors from AMD, and self-driving tech from BMW, Toyota, and other companies. Even Carnival Corp announced they are making a smart cruise ship, where you can use the Ocean Medallion as a room key, and you'll be able to use the medallion at restaurants and shops on the ship. You will also be able to play games on board around the ship, like at elevators and on the main deck. And if you're a parent, you can even track your kids on the ship with a GPS. NVIDIA also announced GeForce Now, which is in beta, which is a video game streaming service that lets you play supported games through the internet. It basically lets you use NVIDIA's boss machines via your terrible computer to play cool games. But how well does it work? The service has managed to get a $200 laptop to run Fortnite up to 120 frames per second. And that's your tech news.